So my screen basically won't load, but today I'm going to show you guys a strategy I'm using to level up very quickly, as well with get to a high rounds, 150 plus. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So loading inside of Citadel de Morse, to do this, you guys are going to want to load in with the Sigma launcher. Now, there's a high probability you can pull this from the mystery box, so you could be able to skip rarity. But for some reason, every time I go to play and do this, I never can get it. So I ended up just not even trying to do it. But I would rather just load in with it, make sure I can get it, especially since we can just buy the GS45s off the wall, which is what I'm going to use as my secondary. Now, this is such an easy strategy. It's genuinely crazy, the new traps inside of Citadel. I have been loving this map. Right now, I have a save going on 100 and I think it's 44. We're on just doing this strategy, and it's so much fun too. Like it's not like, say, the Liberty Falls strategy where it's like kind of boring. No, this one's actually pretty fun. I've really been liking playing this map. Now, I do also have a soda fountain gobblegum as well that we started with. I'm just going to be using like these little gobblegums to maybe help us progress a little bit, kind of like the double points. It's definitely been pretty clutch, considering I don't really equip these for the most part without like the automatic start with 3. So it's kind of nice to kind of just have that. But we can go ahead and buy the GS45s and then just keep going through a few rounds till we can get out of here. We can go ahead and open up Pack-a-Punch. Now this might be actually kind of a pain. We are on round 7. Not like super high of a round, but yeah, it sometimes can just be a pain being down here at the beginning of the game, especially whenever you don't have anything packed. Just gonna kind of take down some of these zombies at least, so we don't have a massive horde chasing us when we're fighting the little special. We can just use this Sigma right now. There we go. And we can grab this double points. There we go. And then there we go. I don't know how much damage the Sigma's gonna do base. That's something I'm not too positive on. But we can lead him to the shock charge. Bam. Bam. And just shoot him with these since they're already uncommon. Same with the... Oh, we turned him. Okay. Can he just die? Please, buddy? Die? Come on, friend. I just want to be able to get Pack-a-Punch open and get out of here. Did he die? No, he did not die. Okay. There we go. Now he is pretty close to being dead. Grab this double points. Oh, we got him. Wait, did we? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Duh. Let's just throw this Molotov right there. We're going to reload this launcher. No big deal. And just shoot it back there. Do a little extra damage. Okay, we got him. Nice. We just got to finish off these zombies. And we have enough to pack. So the first weapon we're going to be packing is going to be the GS45s. They're easier to use in the beginning parts of the game when you don't have PhD. Now, you can do the little PhD Easter egg through the bar. I'm not going to do it, because I'm basically going to play this game as if I am not doing any Easter egg. We're just strictly going for rounds. So you can kind of pick yourself if you do want to do that Easter egg, or you can kind of go for more so just basically risking it. But really, though, on this map, it's not really hard to get to round 25 using the GS45s without having PhD, especially when we do the starting room strat. And you are going to want to try to basically just stack up all the salvage you can. I would recommend trying to just upgrade the rarity on the launcher right now, because when you get into high rounds on this map, you kind of find out that the GS45s are almost useless, or you don't really need to use them. So yeah, pack them. Upgrade them as you need it, but don't overly upgrade them. I would recommend saving most of your salvage just for the launcher. We don't need that. I'm trying to get another soda fountain to see if we can pull PhD just from the extra perk. Kind of unlucky though with that, but right now we're just chilling in the starting room stairwell, and just killing these zombies, going to round 25 so then we can get PhD, and then we can start doing the strategy to get to round 100 plus, or to basically just farm XP as long as we want with the actual launcher itself. But as you guys can see, it's definitely a very quick way to flip through these rounds. But yeah, we're gonna go to round 25 and I will see you guys then. We are currently 1 round away from round 25. I haven't upgraded these at all. I'm a little bit struggling with them, but we're getting through it, man, that's for sure. So next round we'll be able to purchase PhD, and then we can start doing the trap strat with the actual Sigma launcher. This is going to be like the best way to get to round 100 in this game. So if you still are trying to actually get this calling card, I definitely recommend doing this. But this chopper gunner is going to help us out. Yeah, I've been trying to basically hold strong and just keep upgrading the launcher. Obviously, I've been using the launcher a little bit in like this area, but for the most part, I've been trying to use these GS45s and then just upgrade these when I can. I do have enough to triple pack these, which I'm going to get PhD. The Sigma launcher is genuinely so strong that it doesn't need triple pack right away. Obviously, in due time, you're going to want to do that. Shoot this. Just kind of finish off this round, then we can get what we need to do. Come on, zombies. Yeah, I mean, if you don't really think you can survive without having PhD with an explosive weapon, then I definitely recommend doing the little bar Easter egg, so you can get PhD. But here we go. Now we can get PhD. Come on, spawn in, perk machine. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now that we have PhD, you just want to make your way kind of outside. There's multiple point traps around the map, but there are a few I recommend more for high rounds. So we're not going to kill any of these zombies right now. So when you get to the higher rounds, you're going to have parasites spawning in, and those traps right there, yes, you can use that to go through the rounds extremely quickly, but you're going to find that in the high rounds when you have 5-6 parasites, they're not going to come close to you. So it's going to be a lot harder to kill them with the actual Sigma, right? So there's there is 3 point traps that I use in my high round runs only, just for the fact that I can kill the parasites a lot quicker. So we're just going to turn that on and then just hold our trigger down at the ground. Now, these special zombies will explode after you kill them, which will damage you, but if you buy Quick Revive, you'll regenerate a lot quicker, so it'll be pretty easy to do. This is literally the strategy you do every single round, and then whenever it runs out, you just Ether Shroud and then figure out your next spot. For the most part, you can go through these early rounds pretty quickly. Okay, we just got a nuke. See how that parasite's up there and we didn't kill him, we didn't damage him, nothing? That is what I'm talking about. So to kind of fight that, there's 2 traps all the way down here, and the reason I like it down here is because the ceiling is not too high, so these parasites will die from the explosion blast for the most part. So we just do this, and then just spam the Sigma on the floor. I'll put it this way, it's really hard to die before round 100. Like, it is super hard if you do this right, and you'll get it down extremely quickly to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, this is freaking goated, and it's super duper easy. Obviously, in due time, you do want to upgrade. You want to upgrade your plate, you want to upgrade your perks, your gun until it's maxed out, and then do all that good stuff, and then you'll be good. So there we go. There's that round, and we just have this parasite again. Sometimes they're a pain in the rear, but when the traps are cooling down, I can just go to this one. We can just pop this door open, run through here. We do have enough to make this launcher legendary. Just go through here, activate this, and just spam on the floor. Again, it's super duper easy, especially because the traps give you unlimited ammo. So it's definitely nice. Now we have an amalgam. Sometimes they'll grab you and pull you like that, but it's nothing to really worry about. Just stay close, keep spamming on the ground. You're gonna kill him very, very quickly. Now, if you do get in trouble and you see yourself taking a lot of damage and you're about to die, remember you do have Ether Shroud. I do recommend Ether Shrouding, or having Ether Shroud. Look at that, Nebula on the launcher. That's because I did this last night, this strategy. Okay, so now we are on this round. That's actually pretty cool. I was not expecting to unlock Nebula. That's actually clutch. But for the most part, this one's pretty self-explanatory. You just kill the parasites and the vermin, right? You can use your launcher. You can activate a trap if you want. I wouldn't recommend activating a trap. I would just kind of recommend using whatever you can. I don't really care if you upgrade your GS45s. In the high round, you're usually mutant injecting, Casmiring, or Sigma, right? So it's not needed to spend all your salvage on getting those legendary. Yeah, in the between round 1 and 50, they're useful, but the longest part of the game is going to be from 50 to 100 plus. So it's not really worth it at the end of the day to spend all that salvage, which is going to be needed in the high rounds for mutant injections and maybe self revives, instead of using it, you know, later. Then it's better than that, right? But okay, so we can keep killing these zombies. There's a ton of zombie kills. Just keep spamming it, watching our radar, making sure if this trap does turn off while we are doing it like that, we can hurry up and swap to our GS45s, or you can just run away and use your Sigma. Grab all this salvage. There we go. We are on round 30. We do have insta-kill. We can use these right now while we have insta-kill. Why not? There's no point to do it yet, especially with insta-kill. Leave me alone, zombies. Just eat their shroud real quick. There is a nuke. So if you're trying to do this for XP, I don't recommend picking up nukes because you don't get XP for nukes. So I would recommend just basically still doing this even if you see a nuke. Now obviously if you see an insta-kill, pick it up. Double points, pick it up if you can. Don't risk your life for power-ups. Considering this strat, you can get through any round with ease. Like it's not hard at all. So don't risk your life for stupid stuff is basically my point. This trap's not available. Let's just go ahead and hit this. We can head back to spawn and kind of reset a little bit. I also can get legendary on our launchers. But yeah, you guys can see it's pretty easy. We're at 26 minutes in, but because the longest part of this strat is the beginning, when you're like trying to get all your upgrades and stuff like that, we can use this right now right here. It's not really recommended because obviously you got to reload so much, but it's okay. It's no big deal. We can always buy ammo. Bam. What a clutch little power up. Okay, so we can go over here, buy this. Yeah, I recommend just having most of the map open up. Go over here, throw on a plate. Come on, game. And we can just do this. I do want to buy more perks. I do recommend getting Vulture Aid and having on the augment combo that allows zombies to drop your equipment, and just buying a Casimir. It's going to allow you to pretty much have a lot easier game whenever you can just basically get unlimited Casimirs. Just keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. And last zombie. Nice. Here's an insta-kill and a mutant injection. And grab that. Thank you. Grab all this salvage. I do need to upgrade this to legendary, but I'm not super pressed about it right this second. Oh, and if you have the Rampage Inducer on, make sure you're paying attention to the round flips. Because, like, right there, I was too busy talking and almost got caught by all the zombies from the new round. So, again, make sure you're paying attention to that actual round flip. Sometimes the game won't even flip the round until the zombies are all spawned in. So just be careful, because it definitely can get pretty tricky sometimes. But yeah, this is pretty much the strategy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into a game where I'm on a very, very, very high round, and I'll kind of show you guys how it works over there and what you need to do once you get 100 plus. But without further ado, let's do it. So we currently just loaded up one of our saves. I am on 100 plus. I first am going to show you guys the mutant injection strategy. So one thing you can do after you get enough salvage is you can come down to this bottom area. Hopefully these zombies don't absolutely annihilate me. But you just basically mutant inject, and then every time you run out, you buy a new one at that crafting station right there. If you guys want to do this one, but after we finish this round, I will show you guys what to do with the launchers and how you want to do the point of power trap on these high rounds, because it can be a little bit tricky. But I really think for the most part, once you get 100, the point of power trap is the best way to get to 100. And then plus 100 is sitting down here with mutant injections and your Casimirs and all that good stuff. But I will again show you guys how to do all that, because I know a lot of people will run out of salvage in these high rounds, which is very much something that happens, right? So I'll show you guys what to do whenever that happens. But right now we are just finishing off this round of zombies. Come on. I don't think any Casimirs dropped on the floor. Okay. We can just go and... oh yeah, actually we got one. Okay. Throw that. Bam. We have our launcher. We have GS-45s. You can use these if you have insta-kill. It doesn't matter what upgrade they are. If you have insta-kill, it doesn't matter. There's another Casimir. Just throw them all. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll shoot the special zombies to see if I can get a mutant injection to drop. Keep shooting them. Pop this as that basically stops. Yeah, after this round, we'll go hop into the launcher strat. So I can show you guys what exactly to do that if you want to go that route as well. But this is another thing you do once you get plus 100 using that, the point of power trap. Because you're going to stack up so much salvage, it's insane. Alright, so let's get out of here because there's only 2 parasites left. What a waste of a mutant injection. Let's grab all this salvage though. We picked up a Casimir. Good deal, good deal. Now, whenever you're still doing the point of power trap, I still recommend having a mutant injection just in your back pocket just in case. But this time we're going to be heading down below by Pack-a-Punch. Again, this is going to be the best way to get through the high rounds whenever you are doing the point of power trap. I think sitting down below because you have the lower ceiling, so you're not going to have, you know, really many parasites absolutely destroying you. But we can head all the way over here. And we're just going to be chilling in this room right now. Now, once we finish this one, say we activate it, we're killing a bunch of zombies, it's done. We're going to want to Ether Shroud all the way to that one. Or just basically Casimir till we can get to that one. That's why setting up on these low rounds and getting all the stuff we need is super duper important just for the sole factor of you surviving these rounds. Which don't really take long whenever you're doing this strategy. So, we're going to have the zombies spawning in any minute. It can take a little bit at first, but definitely you'll get it down fairly quick. Alright, zombies. Everybody spawn in. Alright, so let's pull out our launcher, activate, and just start spamming on the floor. It does not matter. We're still killing zombies. We're still dealing a ton of damage to zombies. Trust me, you are chilling. Now, one thing I do have on is the augment that allows for the vulture aid to create that gas where we're invisible inside of it. I don't recommend having that on because zombies won't chase you. So yeah, I kind of keep that off. But as you can see, we are taking a bit of damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep shooting. We're going to let it regen. We can mutant inject or you can ether shroud. But we already killed dang near half of the rounds on round 147 just doing that. So yeah, you can either ether shroud or you can basically mutant inject. Now again, if you're going to ether shroud, you want to run into that room on my right and go to the next one and just basically redo it. But make sure you have your plates on and all that good stuff. I might be rambling on a little bit, but I'm also trying to focus on this round I'm playing. But share like something that could be helpful for these high rounds. But you're going to get a ton of XP. This game so far, I basically played it non-stop. And I went from Prestige Master level 249 to Prestige Master 260 by about round 130-ish, I think. I just did these these rounds so far, but yeah. So we haven't finished the round yet. Again, it takes a while. We're going to grab this Casimir, which we already have a few, but using Vulture Aid, you're going to have a ton of Casimirs drop. This is how we're finishing these rounds. Now you get the special zombies. Try and kill them. Right? Try and kill them. Maybe you can get another mutant injection to drop or whatever. But throw like another Casimir. Keep looking around as the zombies are getting killed. Maybe you can get another one. We just picked up one. Keep going over here. Watch all these specials die. Round's almost over. Disappears. Throw another one. Or you can go do a point of power trap. It doesn't matter. But I'm trying to save that trap for next round. So we're gonna do a little bit of a cheeky strat. Next round I'll show you guys exactly what to do. Grab all this salvage, make sure we're staying up to date with our salvage. Usually you can just redo this strat every single round. Once you get to a certain round, it kind of just keeps itself at a decent, you know, salvage drop rate. So we can just come over here, we can get our launcher out. Just wait for the zombies to spawn in. Come on, zombies. Okay, can activate it. Sometimes what I'll do is the moment specials will spawn in, I'll spam over there. That's usually, for the most part, where they spawn in is on that right side when you're in this room. But it looks like we're in the Vulture Aid little smoke. We can kind of just shoot that way. What I'm doing is I'm holding down my trigger, but I'm just looking at my mini-map. I'm not even paying attention to the game screen. That's all we're doing, is looking at our mini-map. So we just had a nuke. We can kind of chill out for a second, see if anything has dropped. We got a max ammo, a Casimir. Okay, that trap's going to be off soon. It already is off. We can come check. This one's on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to throw a Casimir, since we had one drop because we have the Vulture 8 upgrade. We can kill some of these specials, see if they'll drop a mutant injection. And then just do this. Turn on the point of power, spam your life away. Now we do have Ether Shroud as well, so we're going to watch our health. If it dips under 50, pop your Ether Shroud, or you're going to die. That's basically how I do it. Usually 100 you can get away with as long as there's not that many specials coming at you. But yeah, you just kind of want to be careful here. So we're at 160, 157 health. Obviously we want to throw on plates, but we got to really be careful when we do that. Bam. Trap turned off. No Casimirs on the floor, so we can just kind of run this way. We do have a few Ether Shrouds as well. Just kind of get out of here. If you do get traps, or not traps, streaks, then you can use them. But when you're on these high rounds, dude, your field upgrade is so easy to fill up. Like, you're never really going to struggle with that. It's genuinely crazy. Throw on some plates. I have auto plate on or some crap. I don't even know when I ever turn that on. I don't even know how to turn that off, but yeah, that sucks, auto plating. It's genuinely crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is the strategy and how you get to high rounds and gain a ton of XP very, very quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Hold on, we're about to be done with this round. Bam. All right, peace.